Okay, third time's a charm. Hello, nerds. I'm still figuring things out with OBS, apparently. I thought I had this figured out, but whatever. This is the third time I've tried to record the intro to this video. This is the reaction video to a video that had a music video that came out 2 weeks ago. Been trying to get this done for 2 weeks since it came out, and just haven't had the time because I'm revamping all of the pretty things you're looking at on your screen right now, and all of the other things that are going on here and over on Big Show. So that is what's happening. Uh, before I get too deep in this, let's hit the intro. This is one of the intros I have yet to redo yet, so my apologies because it's not new, but it is still an intro. Generally nerdy. What music video? Well, you clicked on the thumbnail, so you know. You should know. I mean, you just saw a reaction and clicked on that, and thank you, because I like to think I have pretty good reactions to things. Legitimate, not forced reaction to things, and that might be, an issue for some, I guess. I don't know. But this is the Nero Forte official video from Slipknot. So let me transition into the other screen. Hey, look! All sorts of new things except for that intro. But yeah, here we go. So, Nero Forte is the song. I already have the album, so I've heard the song, but I've never seen the video. Legitimately have not watched this video for 2 weeks. It took a lot of self-control for the first couple of days, and then honestly, I got so busy I kind of forgot that I hadn't watched it yet. So here we go, first time watching the new Slipknot video. And my computer is having issues, so it might go a little slow to get loaded, but we'll deal with that, I think. I got no sound. I mean, you're hearing it, but I hear it. Alright, let that drop. Let's pause this and see if I can get... Sorry. I don't understand what's going on. Oh, I bet I do understand what's going on. Haha, that's why. Sorry, routing issue. I do very little editing when it comes to these videos, so... and like I said, my computer is taking up some time. There we go. Routing issue. Here we go. Now I should have some volume. Let's go back to the beginning, shall we? Take 15 seconds from the video just to fix my routing. Apologies. One of my favorite tunes, Aqua Infection, by B-Man, Craig, Pancake, still don't know who that guy is. Sean's mask is pretty wicked, I'm not gonna lie. Sid's is one of the more disturbing. Alright, so we're gonna go back over this. I don't want to pause it for perspective. I want to listen to the song. And just see before we start breaking this down and looking at it. Wow, that's some cool effects though. Like a double exposure almost. And the practical effect in this is pretty awesome as well too also. Corey's new face paint behind the mask. but it's only in some of the shots. I totally appreciate what he's doing vocally on this record too. Definitely not the same album over and over. That's kind of a great thing about them. Mick always looking like a badass. Such a simple video, like that. They can make a simple video look so visually interesting. Partially because they're all, well, at least Corey, and most of them are pretty charismatic. So that helps. And they have great presence, be it on stage or on camera or whatever. Oh, Jim, I want your guitar. Nice. V-Man's Mask is my favorite. Have I said that before? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, V-Man's Mask is my favorite. It's kind of amazing.
That's what you do best.
Nice. Oh, I like the transition. Oh, that's sick. That's badass. Very difficult to get 9 men on camera, especially when some of them are gigantic. And then it's going to go back to the aesthetic of the first half of the video. Not exactly, but yeah, pretty much. Very interesting.
That's what you do. That's what you do. Yeah. That's what you do best. That's what you do best.
Sean's lost some weight, man. He's smaller these days. All right, so let's go back to... Okay. Not gonna re-listen to the entire song, but we will listen to clips and snippets. So now comes the analysis portion of the reaction breakdown, I guess. This is probably I might just list this as a breakdown because again I've heard the song. I'm just reacting to the video, so I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll put it in both playlists. It fits. So these shots. That's not a great example of it. Sid. Friggin' creepy. All right. Where is it? These are super effective. There's one shot though in this whole, and I thought the one shot was going to ruin it, but it really doesn't. These things are effectively creepy, except for in this one shot right here. For whatever reason, this one just doesn't work. Don't know why. But for the rest of it, they're, again, sufficiently creepy. Very interesting. Corey's got half black face in this shot, but then when we see him doing the chorus vocal right here, no black. Very strange. And also awkward facial hair with the face paint. Just always looks it's like Cesar Romero's friggin' mustache when he was the Joker on Batman 66. Like that just looks uncomfortable. This I freaking love. Where is it? So, still don't know who Pancake Man is, the other drummer. Though I still think he looks a lot like Chris Penn, like body-wise and the way he moves. This build, though sonically, is very effective, and then the change in cinematography. Just that, it's almost ZZ Top style choreography, only heavy, because they had to figure this out. This doesn't normally happen. I don't know. I've seen Slipknot enough times. It does happen fairly frequently. I take that back. Where they're all headbanging at exactly the same time. Though likely live, Corey would not be losing his mind like this while he's delivering these lines. But since it's a video, go for it. Just love it. Just freaking love it. And yeah. Jay back here losing his mind on the kid. So this is the other thing that I want to those shots. We get better example right here. This is like they're the cinematographer. It looks like they're removing the lens from the body because we're getting this weird vignetting up here at the top, and it happens at a couple of them. See, if I were the one making this video, if I were the music video director, I feel like, so we've got this really interesting aesthetic that's building into something very tense, pretty creepy with the dancers and the latex, and then we come into the awesome headbang section, and then we just go right back into basically the same aesthetic here. If I were the one doing this, I would not have gone exactly back into the same aesthetic. I would have focused a little bit more on shots like this right here. That close-up, and then we get another wicked close-up of Nick here in a second. This right here. I would have done a lot more of this close-up work because it's a different kind of tension. We were building into a tension that was then relieved by that headbang section, and now as we're leaving, we want to leave a different impression, right? So the latter third of this video, it's kind of the last quarter of the video. First half was all the one aesthetic, and then we had the breakdown in the middle, and then we have another quarter of the song to get through before the video ends. I feel like this should be a play on the same aesthetic, so obviously it fits in the video, but should have a different feel. And that would make more sense to me if it was a lot more, I mean, these shots or whatever, but like just a lot more close-up on the dude. That kind of stuff with Corey for sure. I mean, we got a little bit, and then we're back out, and then we're back out, and then I can see everything. Ill. That's a pretty cool video. And also the whole video is shot in a approximately, this looks like it's maybe 20 square feet. The whole video, 20 square feet. They didn't have to move. They probably didn't even get a whole warehouse to shoot this in, like you do for sound stages and such. Because then you've got like this shot with Jim right here. He's right up against the wall, right up against his amp, which is almost touching the wall. Like this, it's such a simple video, but still super effective. Performance videos like this are always fun, but they're so easy to be boring. This was not boring. We had a lot of really great aesthetic choices. The random blur also is really cool. But this, I want to know if this is digital, if this is done in post, or if they're legitimately like holding the lens so it's not 100% on the body. Because that's a cool. Well, I guess if it wasn't done in post, then it would be distorting the image a little bit more. So this is probably done in post, but it's effective. I like the choice. The one thing I think it might be a little bit overdone is this warping stuff that's going on.
That's what you do best. That's what you do best.
Sean's kind of a pretentious artist douchebag, but whatever. I love him, whatever. So yeah, that is the reaction to the newest Slipknot tune. I just love these guys. I feel like this is such a great record. If you like heavy music and you don't have this record yet, then you are broken and you need to fix that. Definitely get that taken care of because it's a great record. It is easily a top three Slipknot record. Uh, it is easily a top metal record for 2019. It's such a good, good record. Yeah, go check it out. That's what I got. That's the reaction. Thank you guys very, very much for joining me. Again, the website, jellynerdy.net, patreon.com/jellynerdy is the place to go support, get more content like the Nerd Rant video that I posted right before I posted this, and all kinds of other stuff. So legit, go check that out. Help me keep this content flowing. And yeah, you can click on these boxes and see other things going on in the channel. Don't forget to click that right there to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Again, it's going to be probably another week, maybe 2 weeks before we get back up and running on the regular week in Nerddom. I do plan on getting a week in Rumors done this week, time permitting, because I do have a lot of editing work to do as well. So definitely stay tuned for all of that. Before we go, though, guys, always remember that if it's generally nerdy, it is probably